Hi, good afternoon, good evening. It's July the 6th, 2020, and it's Monday evening, the feast of St. Maria Goretti. And I'm glad to give you another tour of the rectory that we're building here at St. Vincent de Paul. And you can see that beautiful cloud in the background. It's given a lot of good shade for this tour and everything. It's a beautiful cloud that's out there. But let me turn our image to another grandeur image of God, just like that beautiful cloud is. And here we have the rectory. Here's the front porch. You see, we've even got the front porch, got the beams coming out for that. And here's the front door. And if you've seen the recent issue of the Mirror, you see that Bishop Rice has put a medal in here. And there's the medal. There's that medal of Our Lady of the Miraculous Medal. There's no way that's coming out. So anyway, we'll leave it there. And we come into the main entrance here. And so as we come into the main entrance, I'm just going to run through this real quick. Off here to the right is going to be a little office area, so that if someone comes to the rectory, Father Brian or myself or Father Alexander, if we need to meet with them, we can meet with them here in this little office area. And there's the front door. And then going over this way, if we go to the left as we come in, there's going to be a restroom right here, a public restroom. Got this space here. And then this is going to be our little chapel that we have. It's going to be a little chapel for anybody if they want to come in for a little prayer, or if it's time for us priests to pray together. We might be able to come in here into the chapel and to pray in this chapel. So it's a nice little space, a little prayer space. And you come back in here, and then there's going to be two doors here. Two doors right here, going over that way. And that's going to be the entrance into the rectory itself. So you open those doors, and then you leave the world behind, and you come in here to the rectory itself. So this space here is really a space that we do not have currently, and that's a little gathering space. So this is going to be our gathering space in here, where we can maybe watch a little TV or talk about the day. And then if somebody gets a relative or friend that comes to visit and they want a little bit more kind of secluded spot, they can come through these doors and come back here to what we see as like a little lounge area coming through this way. All of that. And so there's this space back here into the main living area. And over here we have one of our suites for the priest. You can come in this door and go this way. And this is going to be one of the rooms here for one of the priests. And that's going to be his bathroom over there and closet area. And you come back out this way then, and you can go up this way. This is going to be a stairs that's going to go up to the attic, and we can use that for storage. Then another room, a guest room, is going to be right here, going in this way. So it's going to be a nice sized guest room here with a nice window looking out towards the library over there. And this is going to be this person's bathroom right in here with a little closet area. That's what all this is in here. And here's the closet. So things are getting kind of shaped up a little bit, shaped up a lot. Now back on down this way, it's the Holy of Holies, as I like to call it. This is going to be the pastor's sitting room where he can study. Oh, that's me, the pastor. Yeah, so it's going to be a little sitting room, a little library here. And then off of that is going to be my bedroom. So this is the pastor's bedroom back here. All of this space. It's going to have some really nice windows to be able to look out onto our garden area. And then you turn around over this way, and this is the bathroom over here. That's the sink. It's going to be the shower, and then the toilet, and then that's going to be back here in that area. That's going to be the closet area. So that's going to be the pastor's area. And you come back out in here then to the main living room area. And here is that little getaway if you have visitors, little lounge area separated from the big gathering space over here. Then over here, notice it's all one level. This is going to be the dining room over here, this area. This is going to be the dining room. And that on the other side of the wall is the chapel where we were. So this is the dining room here, and then it's going to be one big room that goes straight into the kitchen. So then this is the kitchen area over here with our refrigerator, and then there's going to be an island in here in the middle. See where that pole is there? It's going to be a electrical outlet for I think the stove and the island, and then the window back there looking out into the garden space. And then the rest of the kitchen. And then I'll take you over here to the third suite. So we had the one suite up in the front, and then we had the guest room, and then we had the pastor's room. So this is going to be another one of the associates' rooms, one of the other priests that are living with us. So this space is going to be in here. And then this is going to be that priest's, his closet and his bathroom and everything right here in this area. So it's a nice room. It's got three nice rooms also. So this way you can look back and you can see the old rectory, and you can see the church over here. So that's on the east side of the building. Now, many of you said, why didn't you put in a basement for a storm shelter? And we don't need that because we got this storm shelter here. This is the concrete thing that we have. So it's all concrete, and you can see how it's concrete on the inside, and it echoes like a concrete room. So that concrete is really thick in there. And so this is going to be a pantry. Let me get out of here. Can't hear myself. It's going to be a pantry plus a safe room plus the washer and dryer room plus other storage area, plus we're going to put another refrigerator in there. So in case we do get stuck, we've got food to eat. So in a storm or whatever. So anyway, that's what that space is. And then here's a little closet. And then this is going to be probably the most used door in the whole house. This space right here. It's probably going to be the most used space. This is the door to the garage. So it's a 3-car garage. And each one of these spaces, I put some special metals down. You know, many of you gave us some metals that were worn out and old. And so I found some of them. And over here in this space, this very far one on the south, this has, let me see, I'm trying to remember. This space here has, I think it's Pope Benedict. He's not a saint yet, but I'm sure he will be. And I think Padre Pio. I think that was the medals over here. And then this middle section, I think this was Saint Anthony and Our Lady of Sorrows, 2 of those medals. And then this one over here, I think it's, maybe this is Padre Pio. I think this was Padre Pio. And boy, I can't remember. Anyway, I'll have to figure that out and tell you in future videos. But anyway, there's where the air conditioner unit's going to go. And this is also going to be where the other outside units that we can have for the house to be put in heating and air conditioning and all of that. So that's the space. That's the space that we have. And it's coming along. Probably the next time I give a little video of this, it'll be have trusses above it, and we may be even undercover. So that's the good news. We won't have to worry about those big clouds up there. We'll have a roof over the rectory's rooms and all of that. So anyway, God bless you. Keep praying for safe construction for all the people helping with this, and pray that we'll be able to find our way into living in this space real soon. Okay? All right. God bless. Bye-bye.